Such was the universal love for Burgess Meredith's fantastic portrayal of the Penguin that this was the villain we saw more than any other across the 1966 Batman TV series. Join us now as we highlight the top 5 Penguin cliffhangers that he placed the dynamic duo in across the 3 seasons. Number 5. The Human Catapult. One of the more memorable traps from Season 2, simply due to its budget and its really naff special effects at the end, was the Human Catapult trap in the Penguin Marsha team-up 3-episode version in the middle of Season 2. After a fight at the museum, the Cape Crusader and the Boy Wonder find themselves outside, strapped to a giant human catapult, about to send them on a one-way trip across Gotham City. Naturally, the Penguin leaves them to it, and as the clock ticks down, we actually see the catapult launch. We get to see Batman and Robin try out their best Superman impressions, not before we get the Batmobile, 60 years before any driverless cars were invented, drive across town, open its boot by itself, open a safety net that saves the dynamic duo yet again. Great trap, great episode, top 5. Number 4. The Acid Bubble Bath. Our next trap sees us visit what many regard as the best Penguin episode, certainly of Season 2, but maybe of the whole series, Hizzoner the Penguin. Penguin's running for mayor and gets his goons to trap Batman and Robin and place them in one side of a set of scales, or on the other side we have ice melting. Not as quickly as you would expect ice to melt, but there we go, it's TV. What makes this trap and this scene great is again Meredith himself, who arrives on the scene pretending to be a concerned citizen, slow walking to make a telephone call to save the duo. Just brilliant villainy and great fun stuff. What ruins this trap and doesn't put it in the top 3 is the escape. Batman just rolls off the side, suddenly remembering that Alfred has acid-proofed his costume, jumps into the bat, dissolves his bonds, and off we go on to part 2 of the episode. So great trap, great premise, great characterization of the villain. Escape, meh. Number 3, Crossfire and Electrocution. Chief O'Hara has been captured by the Penguin's gang and placed inside a tank which is about to be pushed into a swimming pool which has been electrified. Yes, this is the daftest and insanest trap of them all, and that's why it's certainly up there. Add on to that, when the duo arrive, we've got machine guns at the ready and one of those rare appearances where the dynamic duo are actually fired upon. Now, you could argue that Batman and Robin would have probably done the Gotham City a favour by letting the chief of police be frazzled inside that tank, but they're good people. They managed to reverse the charge of electricity so the tank repels out of the water. They capture the Penguin, and that's the end of it. Special trap this because it's the first time that 3 characters are placed in a trap, and Chief O'Hara never, sadly, appears in a trap again. And this is a great trap because, of course, it's outside, which is different. We've got a swim pool, which is different. And we've got, again, some superb acting, once again, by the fantastic Burgess Meredith. Number 2 is the classic Bruce Wayne furnace trap from the 2nd ever episode. Batman decides to plant a bug in the Penguin shop. He has to go as Bruce Wayne. It triggers an alarm. Bruce Wayne gets captured and put into the furnace on a conveyor belt where they forge the umbrella handles. This was scary, like many of the stuff from Season 1. This genuinely had some terror, had some real threat, and I remember as a young child watching this thinking, actually, this guy could die here. Great trap, really, really simple, and quite threatening as well. Superb. And number 1, without a shadow of a doubt, is the amusement park shooting gallery trap from Season 1, The Penguin Goes Straight. What makes this trap so great is that because Penguin now is a law-abiding citizen, it's Chief O'Hara and Commissioner Gordon who are firing the guns. Cleverly, Penguin has got the dynamic duo strapped up behind the shooting gallery, behind 2 cardboard cutouts, and is asking Gordon O'Hara to shoot using loaded umbrella guns. Now, of course, the easy way out of this trap would have been to assume that Gordon O'Hara are as incompetent at shooting as they are at their police work. Sadly, though, as we're proven in the next episode, not yet he ain't, they somehow actually hit their targets. However, the duo survive because they've got bulletproof soles on their boots. Overall, a wonderful, ingenious trap to go along with one of the best Penguin episodes across the whole series. Thank you for watching. Watch out for some more countdowns. See you soon.